Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Valinda Sari with NPM 234-11103 from Class MNJ 23A. Today's presentation will discuss about Revenue and Cost Responsibility Center. This is an important topic in management accounting that helps us understand how the performance of an organization is measured and evaluated. What is a responsibility center? According to experts such as Robert N. Anthony and Vijay Govindarajan, a responsibility center is an organizational unit that has responsibility for certain costs, revenues, or profits. In an organization, there are several types of responsibility centers, namely cost centers, revenue centers, profit centers, and investment centers. This responsibility center is very important because it helps manage and monitor the performance of each unit in the organization, thus ensuring that each part contributes to the achievement of the company's overall goals and strategies. To understand responsibility center, it is important to know the concept of input and output. Input is the resources used by the responsibility center, such as labor and capital, which are measured in terms of costs. Output is the results achieved, namely the goods or services produced. In measuring performance, we need to distinguish between efficiency and effectiveness. Efficiency is the ability to achieve results using the least amount of resources. It is measured by comparing the output produced with the input used. Effectiveness, on the other hand, is the ability to achieve stated goals without much regard for the resources used. Its measurement focuses on how well those goals are achieved. In general, there are four main types of responsibility center. First, revenue center, which is responsible for sales revenue. Second, expense center, which focuses on cost control. Third, profit center, which is responsible for revenue and costs, so its performance is measured by profit. And fourth, investment center, which is responsible not only for revenue and costs, but also for investments made, and is measured by return on investment or ROI. Each of these centers has a different focus on performance measurement, according to its responsibilities. Let's discuss more details about revenue center. Revenue center is a unit that is only responsible for revenue, and their performance is measured by how well they achieve sales targets. Its main characteristics are that it focuses on increasing revenue, does not manage costs or investments, and is suitable for units whose main task is selling. Examples are the hotel reservation section or the telemarketing unit in a call center. Let's delve deeper into engineered expense center. As mentioned earlier, its characteristics are that costs can be measured objectively, there is a clear relationship between input and output, and cost standards can be determined technically. Examples are factories, production units, or machine maintenance. To control costs in engineered expense center, we use budgets and cost standards, conduct variance analysis, and evaluate any deviations for improvement. The main focus of cost control here is efficiency and cost control, based on clear technical measures. The second is discretionary expense center. This is a unit whose costs cannot be directly linked to output. Its characteristics include the absence of a measurable relationship between costs and results, performance is assessed qualitatively, and costs are determined by management. In budgeting, we use managerial considerations, such as incremental or zero-based budgeting. The focus is on the budget and the effectiveness of activities, not efficiency. Examples are R&D, HR, finance, or public relations units. Control here emphasizes more on compliance with the budget and the effectiveness of the activities carried out. The second is discretionary expense center. This is a unit whose costs cannot be directly linked to output. Its characteristics include the absence of a measurable relationship between costs and results, performance is assessed qualitatively, and costs are determined by management. In budgeting, we use managerial considerations, such as incremental or zero-based budgeting. The focus is on the budget and the effectiveness of activities, not efficiency. Examples are R&D, HR, finance, or public relations units. Control here emphasizes more on compliance with the budget and the effectiveness of the activities carried out. In conclusion, understanding the responsibility center is very important for organizational management. By understanding the types and how each performance is measured, we can ensure that each unit contributes effectively and efficiently to the company's goals. That's my presentation. I end it. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.